A wonderful day to you all the lovers of freedom, all patriots all over the world. I'm bringing good tidings from the Most High God, the Creator that was never created, the one that seeth the ending from the beginning. We are it again, a quest for a gen. It's not a day job. We have to persistently keep on talking about it, speaking about it, until we'll get what we want. My next prayer for you today, as many that are going to be sharing this very video, is that you are totally well in all your ways. Now you have been able to create your own terms and your own narrative. Please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share, please. Very, very important. You share this very broadcast among your friends. You all can attest to it that this is the only platform where the truth is our hallmark. We don't compromise our advocacy for anything, irrespective of whatsoever it may concern. So we are not hypocritical by the grace of God. We stand firm to defend what we said since last year. Because we've already known what is about to happen and how it's going to happen. And some of the criteria you need to have if you can be able to transit. Because this very transition is not made for everyone. It's made for those people who stand by the truth. Our first commenter today, Honorable Tabo Sawaro, God bless you. Our second commenter is Logie Fluvio. Please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share. When we do tell people at times that you shall reap what you sow, a lot of persons does not really know the meaning. And let's not forget one thing as far as this life is concerned. The seed we are sowing right now, we are sowing it down for our children and generation to come. I guess so many fallacy you are saying today was being neglected by some of our forefathers. They neglected some of all these things that we are facing today. After all, it does not mean, and it means a lot. If the people that created courtesan during the time of what is this man, Wole Soyika, some of the generation that created it, you can see that it might also be consuming their own great-great-grandchildren today. It might be consuming them. The fact that is happening right now, I think I just saw it just now, but I'm not going to be talking about that thing when I'm led. I know so many of you may be expecting that's going to maybe a major discussion today. No. We do something according to the leading of the Spirit. You don't get the thing one hot rush. If now next month my mind permit me, may I talk about them, because I'm only the person who have come here to criticize. I think I also criticize this here, which day here. That was last week. Now I say, if I'm made a leader in a do land, the first thing I'm going to crush is courtesan. So it have not been good, despite a lot of elements. I'll be trying to look at it from this angular perspective that maybe like what one man said. Or then I say, okay, now if they are really your children, at least, so that's how hypocritical most Edo is. At which this very advocacy rely on this very generation that I didn't take a different path, that we are expecting them just the same way they're coming out campaigning for governor, president, and all of that. If they are the one to give us this very salvation, if they are the one to give us what I'll be fighting for, freely fighting it for everyone of us for that for suffer. We for that for suffer. Our people is not serious. Only area I feel most person can speak the truth right now It's only the area where money will pass enter their pockets, where they forget favor. So I've cross-checked again my activism. Only the man. This is not to be proud here. I'm not talking about proud look as now we're talking about things, but no. The truth needs to be said. I know what I'm saying. So, what we give them food and support. They can die for it, what we put food in their pocket. What they know that will benefit generally, they don't support it. So, for those of you that share, God will also share your problem. Today's topic is very, very unique. You can see that I'm sitting very calm here, relaxed. I have a lot in my head which I'm going to be letting us know today. Please just also. We are going to be reading maybe 1 or 2 texts from the Bible. We're taking our Bible reading from, I think, the book of Matthew 18. We are going to read this serially. There's something unique I want to let us know. Very, very unique. I know most of you will be astonished. We don't just want to get on people like that. Whatever thing you feel you are doing, there's always a scripture for that concern me is or that also encourage it. So I'm still trying to do more sharing so that we go into the topic in proper. Mientras eso, vamos. Yeah, the third person today, Otabo Sawaro, the way you always give all love and like, as your emoji where they give the many, and so your blessing will still many. Okay, Madam Rita Jai, grand rising to you. Dr. Osemigi David, grand rising to you. Also, King Muyi Valentino, grand rising to you. Sonny, grand rising to you. Larry Child, grand rising to each and every one of you. Please, let not only be the hearer of whatever thing you hear from this very platform, let us also be the doer of it. I'm going to be playing to us what Antonio Dr. Fauci, the head of all doctors in the whole world, the medical director of special advisor to the White House. So, of the confession he made. So many persons have been sharing it to our platform. Not that I've not seen it before, but I've been obliged right now to play to our hearing so that anytime you see us enter media, whatever thing you are doing, even though you cook, just honor me for the hear us. We have the word that's going to save the whole world. We have it here. Because most of these very people you feel, they are in social media, they are just here for the personal selfish reasons. Then peace and prosperity is loading humanity to enjoy 1,000 years peace treaty. I'll be putting that years later. I've even lived on like that, but as I don't use my mouth to talk, and so it's better like that. Because of YouTube and Facebook. Humanity is to enjoy 1,000 years peace treaty. I'm going to be elaborate more on that. Then the truth is a hallmark of advocacy. Be very careful of what you sow. Let us get that categorically clear. If you are sowing a seed, you are supporting any narrative, be very, very careful. Grace, they expire. Particularly, the spaceship, they're already around. The people that are going to be turning the world from the position it is right now to a better state, they're already around. That's why for most of you, your weather has been so weird. You know, they see sky. They don't want me you see them. They're already around. So for those of you that feel you're going to keep on misbehaving, misbehave. I mean, I'm not bugged about it. The reason why I'm bugged is that why is human being wicked? Now our wickedness at times they make me the bold. It's not that whatever thing you do, you also a your turn. If you support evil, your children will repeat. They no longer your can do a lot of things. No. Not your car. Not you do me laugh, man. That's our been our prayers. So let not take anything for granted. Whatever you take for granted will grant you. The very day you start thinking rightly, Christianity will stop making sense to you. They change everything about us, steal our history and our identity. That's what these people did. Our quest for hygiene is not negotiable. Now, I've told you several times with that number here, peace and prosperity. 1,000-year peace treaty has been signed. What are we talking about? We are talking about the life that is coming. If I say it's already here, most of you may be wondering, if it is here, then why is there so many calamities? Then that's why I'm really telling you that the life is coming. That one is sacrosanct. The life is coming. So if I tell you it's coming, that is to say this thing has been arranged. There was called World Court, which a lot of us don't know. This one has been hidden right from time. There are several people today signing all documents, every processes, everything we are doing to fist up humanity as it's supposed to be. Everything is passing through due process. Until this paper is signed, go to various bodies on sign, so that nobody will come tomorrow and say, hey, this like and so it be. The reason why Vatican was able to hold this world into captivity. People come to sit down near here. Make I change my position back. Make I change my position so that there will not be too much interruption. So the reason why we still dey see wetin we dey see today, so is because all documents they need to go through the process, the normal process we're supposed to go through. So if we say peace and prosperity, that is to say life one better for human being. All those people who believe now only them, it not be like that again. Everybody will not be equal in law and in everything. That's why anytime I see most of our people still behave as if they own the world. And I'm also going to be making a lot of references to the recent whatever that is happening in those states. How many people have shot themselves on the leg? Because they don't know. Before God they pass judgment, He go first send warning. We always take everything to be normal, as if we own ourselves or the world. When the world were created, they put on for our hands and all of all that, you know. Never knowing that it is not just how we think it look like. Sorry for the little bit distraction, but I have to do it like this because that place, people don't to sit down near where they. So these are the small. But breeze go come there here now. No see no. Breeze go come there here. But you there I'm with you. Breeze go come there here like that, you know. So whatever thing you are doing in this life, there must be a little bit inconveniences. I guess we are not too bugged about that. The most important thing that we are able to do what we came here for. Now, it was that 2,000 years ago. How was Vatican able to take over the whole world? When they were looking for a way to penetrate, they set up Catholic, which means universal. I've told you several times with that number. That's why where me they do my research, they go. I know they do and go BBC side. I think it was even I've heard it before that Nelson Mandela, that man you people say are Nelson Mandela. Now James Nelson Mandela died put. No wonder. That's why there are some things you do at times. You say you made mistake. Not be mistake you make. There was a jingle I did now. I can say Nelson Mandela died for jail. For those of you that watch it on my TikTok, it be like saying God say me I talk that thing. Even when I was not too sure, after making that very video, I look at it. Me I just live after all a jail woo now. It was yesterday during my course of research. Now I can refine and say Nelson Mandela died in the jail in 1980 something. They can't arrange that one come out. Just the same way they are doing actors and this thing. So that is how it has been. Nelson Mandela died in jail. He never came out alive. Now this is the way we are be bamboozled. The same thing NASA told us. What is NASA? To deceive. The reason why I'm using this thing as a foundation, so that whatever thing you feel you are seeing on this earth today, we were taught different history, We were taught different things. No wonder the people that always claim that I go school. At the end of the day, I'm a you cannot say you are educated. You are an hypocrite. Now, let me first of all use this one to lay foundation before I come back to that peace and prosperity. Now, if you read the book of Matthew 18, you read it from verse 22. But me, I'm going to be starting my own from verse 27. He said, the servant's master took pity on him, canceled the debt, and let him go. What this place talking about? Jesus Christ was the one that was making this parable. He said there was a certain man. He gets servant waiting the work. So he can't owe him master money. Now master can't leave the debt for him after begging. Because normally the collateral ways sign be say, man, that money I'm gonna pay and so time. When the master found out that after enough pleading, he couldn't pay the debt, now the master let him go. For those of you that are sensible, you will know why I'm bringing this one out. At the end of the day, you'll be astonished also. Now, that Matthew 18 verse 28, he said, but when the servant went out, he found another of his fellow servants. This one a person where they owe debt, they can't leave the debt where they owe, may they go. The same person now, where they live in debt, may they go. He can't see another co-servant for road, where they owe money. Listen to what he do. He said, but when the servant went out, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 silver coins. He grabbed him. He began to choke him. Pay back what you owe me, he demanded. Then that Matthew 18, verse 29. He said his fellow servant fell to his knee and begged him, please be patient with me. Laho. He said, please be patient with me. I will pay it back. Then Matthew 18 verse 30. He said, but he refused. Instead, he went off and had the man thrown into the prison until he could pay back the debt. They were the same person where they forgive. Somebody came and prayed for you. Then who is now you to shoot person? When people were humiliating you, somebody saw, and you don't even know whether that thing that guy did was from the throne of grace or not. But you end up doing the same thing. You end up trying to shoot another person. Now, there is a lesson we have to learn here. Then that Matthew 18 verse 31, he saw when his fellow servant saw that he had been done, they were very grieved and came to tell their main master now all that have happened. That Matthew 18 verse 32. He said, then his master, after he had called him, said to him, you wicked servant, I forgive you all that debt because you begged me. Now, what did my try to say? That another person was also owing you, he begged you and you not agree. That Matthew 18 verse 33. He said, should you not also have compassion on your fellow servants, just as I have pity also on you? This thing is a misery, and there's going to be calamity soon. A lot of people does not really know the time they will entangle the suffering. Nobody knows can agbonari. That's why I don't do evil. If you take me standing alone, I will stand alone. I will destroy all my phone. He'll log out. I have no apology for that. Because of majority. I defeated majority in Bologna in 2018. Then why are we giving up so easily? Because of the crowd are chatting, or something. Now let's take that Matthew 18 verse 34. He said in hunger his master handed him over to jailer to be tortured, hurting, he should pay back all he owned. Look at the more funny part of it. Matthew 18 verse 35, he said, this is how my heavenly Father or our heavenly Father will treat each of you unless you forgive your brother or sister from your hearts. There are people na gbehiama. Now, anerun wagbona na gbota no mama sagun we. Ale nerun wagbona where may I not eat the destiny of my children. There's already a template already set up. And ugmesoro I onimoboya preach wo salobo awene molo den are na make na ya no eh. I preach several messages here. Only what will make you to survive what is coming. This thing will be confessed spiritually. If the consciousness that you have, not for yourself, have sympathy for humanity. Now, does that mean that only NTITY should be the one that will go to stand by the truth in all ramification? No. This is supposed to be for everyone. Something was about to happen. God lays in my heart. Say, NTITY, pray for this person. Then I pray the prayer. Or let even assume where it's a prank. Now, why are we not extending the same hand of fellowship that was given to us? I was talking to somebody today. I said, the very day I start from me, the grace of God is on my. You don't even know the person prayer that is escorting you. It may just be now that now Wasofa prayer they carry me, they go. It may just be that David Osemi prayer they carry me, they go. It may just be that Otabo prayers. Now they carry me, they go because of the love he has. The way he always pour his heart desire God. No, never let anything do this man. There are people that are praying for us secretly. They are not our mothers, they are not our fathers. They are praying because why? There was something they see in us which they feel God will use us to do. That's why I know they look and say I'm too strong. I respect everybody. Most of you that are here right now, you are here because of the truth I speak. Not that I mean, me I not believe say any person gets saying go too much. No. It is because of what I'm doing that you are supporting. And the very day I start doing otherwise, something else may happen. We don't, a lot of person, they like underestimating people. Do you know what it takes? On your darkest time, somebody that speaks the truth in your matter. Now God send down, cannot be say, most of the thing will not merit them. So, this is the same thing human beings are doing today. Let me give these instances. For example, somebody is naming you a name. Somebody came and rescued you from it. The same person that you and that person, someone in the same category, your own will be planned. Anytime you go, they must boggle you. And people are praying day and day are trying to liberate you. This same you now become an informant to another person that also fall a victim. Now, what are they chasing monkey face for today? Monkey face. Monkey face, what are they chasing for today? No, what did this man do? No, if I will say the Edo come better, how much he want it? He just be like Donald Trump today. He's a multi-billionaire. But he put himself for line. Thank God for the good Americans, not Edo alien. I will say now only Edo people did this world. Every one of us would have been consumed. The truth is there. But you see people, they do under 24 hours where they take in that Trump for convicted for treasonable felony. He's campaigning this, you know, whatever. They raised $52 million under 24 hours. Now they raised for the campaign. Since the 10:30 talk, now let's say it will be 40 something hours. Now go see, he don't get almost about 40 million followers. Back the way this is nothing be the note they own 300 or something thousand. But when Donald Trump started, nobody believed for the whole Edo state where they media. Now let me one believe say man, this man is a savior. Now, why do we always want to kill anybody that stands for freedom? Why? I'm telling you today, Nelson Mandela died in jail in 1980 something. They kill him for jail. The person where they bring come and he a corny muriam with masking. Go do an plastic surgery, not making a hole. But every one of us is celebrating. Till today say they give him presidency. He will never give a presidency. Even the people that is fighting for our freedom today, that make me have confidence that 1,000 year priesthood will be signed, are beginning. That is why are we not advancing? Why are we not advancing? Everybody is castigating one man. Now, what is the offense? I'll be trying to search out. What is really the offense of this Mofiuyi? What crime has he committed? A cutting crash in Anna. The 13 people now will learn under 1 week. I think I saw it just now. 13 people is gone. Before Obaseki banned this very thing, I think he called the security forces or whatever, you know. Then, about 150 people have died. Fathers have died. Maybe someday we go marry like 2 wives, some still born like 10 pikin. Full generation is gone. A lot of it doesn't do multiplication. That is to say, let's say 200 women have become a widow. 150 papa, 150 mama have now become sonless. Generation, we are talking about, not talking about the whole last year. Before everybody start unleashing on somebody, either the person is owing our economic development, or the social well-being of the people is upon his hands. Now we go leave the major problem that is happening. These people, not titles, they didn't fight injection. They didn't fight it. They didn't fight it. They didn't fight it. I stand here to be corrected. Look at how everybody pouring towards one man who just spoke. But me, a man not remain. Or not remain. When I go salob, your mic can't even go off, but because you guys are very useless. I saw a post somebody raised. Nene is the number 1 in the whole world. Nene a King Charles ayage. A King Charles agbe na gbunyere. Agbe King Charles na gbunyere. Why will a full state job be there? Nobody civilized. Cannot we a school? Can you school? Before you start running after somebody, what's the offense of this very person? Anagle when agle do total. Woke am where can anagle temata. What's the offense of this very person? They not that one okay. They can what secret now. Okay, and okay does be an nei. I swear to God. And nothing can stop what is coming. Agba bonne now. Ekero can. Because all of you are lunatic. If you are not lunatic, you are Vatican, nothing is there. And I don't want, I want people to come and reply me through the video. One of us show you what, they know ye faza make him nana. I defeated all my fights. You know fact why I think defeat. Mofiuyi is now all of you's problem. Most of you today now, your cousin, one the cousin and what even the next person. But there are prayers I will receive. Also, now a US then the support in receive. I'm withdrawing my spiritual support from a lot of persons. I will leave you to your fate. Do what control spirituality or control, which I see. You feel you are doing well by your power. No, you are not doing well by your power. Like this very man on red donor. Let me confess this one here. This very man in Germany, I don't know whether a lot of you watch that very video where he even saying where that's the reason why I say an APC man. The reason why APC did not give that man work a campaign in my bune. He ain't anywhere or maybe no lele can one of support you win. You feel where donani a nania a tia yaro. Akbo whoever na wagwana. Who you call the akbena? So that it shouldn't bring disappointment. I'm putting this one here. So let nobody waiting yagbazana here. Eta what I'll go saving. I will give you some time. What I'll go saving. That guy in Germany categorically make it clear. Or where you or I thought he accept SF. A campaign. Because they've already know what the programs. When Nina have a plan and even have a move. People like us also raising prayers to defeat these same people. The right in we actually come away. We have children. Can our children also lie the way we lie? They can't lie the way we lie. But one thing I'm thanking God for today, man is not God. One thing I'm thanking God for today, man. So, don't say we are created for nobody to ever speak the truth. Those states we are created so that nobody can ever speak the truth. Now, the reason I felt the reason why a lot of persons follow me because of my truth. Because you know, man. That job because the truth. The very day I start burning things, either most of you will go. And the novice one, they ban it down. If you used to have, let's say, 80% spirituality, think about never instantly. Why the remaining one is finding a way to live? When are we going to stop wickedness? Are we really fighting for a door to go forward? Rah. We are just doing it for our personal selfish interest. All I've seen is personal selfish interest. But all my way a sorrow, a witch, I choose to do my own not in witch, but when I'm still very strong. Oh my God, no, say by my soul, I go up for maybe our office, but let my work so. I log in man, I do well, my worry man. That's why I have the most strongest immune system today all over the world. Activism on work, that's why it tired. Any person that touched me by mistake, you die by correction because you want my talent. Truth is my hallmark. A truth or why hallmark in me. Anything I matter yet even you. Don't come in it. That's why it's sentiment to what? If a do alien were to be God, thank God where a can freedom in market day is not coming from any of them, and they don't even know about it. Let me play to you what Attorney Dr. Fauci said. Let me play to what Dr. Fauci said. Even what taloneni, I know I prove it up. Anything you just say, I know we prove it. Where this thing waka. Let me play to us what Dr. Fauci said. Oh, what are not Dr. Fauci, sir? Oh, who? I think a rapport. Oh, what are not a leader, the oil man, on how we to get money. You go any one way. Then you go, I'm with you. You book and say, one of the who are fina, what have you go later? A man who are feel what Ben and your life will be more better. So funny, I'm with your demon.
Science, Mr. Fauci? I am a scientist who uses the scientific method to gain information.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
No, that's not a yes or no. Yes, it's a yes or no. I don't think it is. Okay, well, we'll take that as you don't know what you represent. But this, as director of the NIH, you did sign off on these so-called scientific experiments. And as a dog lover, I want to tell you this is disgusting and evil.
Yeah.
What you signed off on and these experiments that happened to be...
do alien. God advertise. That's a disgusting thing, even. Then who is right? One only and own what to me. Own what to me. One of Waleli and own what to me. Here you will cash out. He is everywhere already. They never even knew they video exist. This is the medical advice of America. In 2015, Antonio Dr. Fauci Obama non let me go. In Agbari Wuhan. The China. Then today is right. I'm actually a conspiracy theorist. When this whole thing started, a lot of you feel we're talking making noise. They were cashing out with different programs. But they think this evil way. I'm going to give them because it's a crime against humanity. You need to go and see where people talk. No doctor, nobody that going to remain. Nobody that will work on the street, not supportive. Nana. So when we work, again, how do I take a video and we are condemned? Nana. Why are we wicked? Why are we wicked? Now humanity have a last tension. I am a old feel baby. No, why believe my say? Is this people the fucking problem of where you people from? Are they your problem? We are your problem over here now. I'm waiting for anybody step on my toe. Anything for I don't forgive anybody. Particularly cross it. That's why me akpavio. Ina heweni. That's why I want to, you know all day whether you go to stand the heat. You can't stand the heat because it's been meaningful until the end of time, you know. Oba talk by yaro. Okay, wagele wa zuo. E noko head wagele wa hin.
Beagles paid for by the American taxpayer. And I want you to know Americans don't pay their taxes for animals to be tortured like this. So the type of science that you are representing, Mr. Fauci, is abhorrent. You confess that you made up the COVID rules.
Yes.
Including 6 feet social distancing.
He confessed it already. Look at it. I showed it all the other day. Let me just play a because when I flag a video now, you know. But these same people now, about me wayo now. They did talk about it because he was malari. Now, for how long are we going to keep on pushing a narrative that kill the people? So, that any person that speak the truth, the one wagbe, but any person that will gossip me, my dear, I'm going to see you drain. A spaceship ini, a salasa no dele kwa huwa wa day. Ole do state today, oma demi sunu. Ole do state today, oma date area 51, date Lien River, UFO, unidentified objects. Eya vodu unave nuwege. There is a city in Italy, mo wavieva. Here working now, this summer right now, the UK, they are going to be having a wet summer. Nobody know nota. What can we see wet summer? Nobody know nota. All we don't do is to run after somebody. Or man not here born and for example, why don't leave the person alone? That to say dear boy useless. Then why you go no you why we are threatening on my degbe? Why we are threatening on my degbe? That to say one even tie wa ho. Obuwa mak pure. We gimegele arieze igele vie na vioyeze me yatie bonu we dese ni me wa tuke kan wa yanu na ki vie masin igbe ode ma wa vio na yorun we go say that vie ma bie mese. But we don't use the power that we have anyhow. But who was sick koko we not tie bonu ma yet you guys are not satisfied. Why you bow igbe when we are planning for men except when we know if no ga our personal selfish interest ga no okay o yere wa be feel the same way we feel now where we campaign the governor go win or dole wo Nigerian we feel he shouldn't be persecuted. You got to stop this very nonsense. You got to stop it. We put an end to this shenanigan and think about the graphene outside already in your fucking garden system. Think about it. You are training every day by day. If I be let don't know 5G network. Uma no ruegbe. Think it's rosy. Yeah, we shenanigans, you shenanigans. When at extinction, the world is going to extinction. By 2030, we 500 million here. It's as if all these things is rumor. At least, woman have a thing correct. Why are they running after Donald Trump? What is his problem? A lot of you will feel well because we figure to guilty. Just to save humanity. Just to save humanity. Hey, brafa, any waruwa or dogmina. It's only a that doesn't have what the election and what they want cash out. Even on the detriment of the co people wayagba campaign. Hey, waya cash out. But how many persons today who have done the kind of thing that does? Is it people that have graphene outside in their system, or that have nanotech, or that have macrodiabetes? Any IT you are talking about, go and check the condition of your brothers and sisters in the webona. Go and check it. I saw one lady yesterday. Oh, when I feel you, I just don't believe do man. Oh, when I feel you, I'm not anybody. These are they will cover up everything. Nothing is happening. Don't get here. I said, "I'm a musician renania." Useless set of people. Because slaves. Whatever thing you are doing in life, always think about the future. Also think about your children. Uwa oge be na gbona yo ke o kan ye aye. There this cosmic energy. Enu so worry pay. O so lo ba ma igwa le gbe mami ana. Okay, look at everybody and I have all of you video. Binu wa adwo kin wadona on awaladian 200,000 bounty. Ono baladian 500,000 bounty. Is it really your problem? No, or if you nenu kbene or when I divorce you or mo bonus wan wulo bedo. No, dem ya wa no una. E o magbida according to you people. E o ma ze gbele ma wa na mo chief ne. Now, why did they do always threaten you? Because they are killer where L0ADING. Why not say the person L0ADING who find a litigation, let everybody go to the court? Now you have fair hearing. They crime not commit. They cannot give a constitution of only. Am I so a figure? Thank God. I can't even make before. I thank God where I can't make before. Because with what you believe on, making weberie or making meberie. But you got to stop these shenanigans. What stop it nonsense now? On a we are temu na by way Edo to the world. Edo is the most awkward state in the world. We are the oldest this thing, this and that. Somebody from your camp that day, again, and I guess by now over there you lament. Or why I'm a Benin the nation is artifact. As if it didn't so special. Emma not take a Benin as their home. Or you nonsense in your threatening. Abu wade e ma support wa mother goddess your boy wayeke but for you to stand the same hands of fellowship oge wa no figure chinwa wa ya we ni wa mi nu wa gwalo the time wa ya we e ti mega alo owo kan ga ro kikpo ba of your boy here kere o ge ti egbe ge ru na biyan na na no any mission you embark on as far as that is concerned there is always a power that back you up. A man no be American na a power that back you up. Bonnie making out in bonnet with our money. Men already me confirm me. That was why APC neglected him. He might neglected. With a potentiality no man. Right now he went to PDP. I celebrated. Why did APC not neglected him? They neglected because they not figure all. What is in his head? I'm part of the people to pull it off. So that they are soon done. Then what are we talking about? Are you guys kidding me? They're gonna why? No, they're gonna why protect a tradition? He doesn't even know how tradition functions. Why we say what we don't know? What lagman for now? What lagman for now? Unu why training? Unu why training? Why universities? Why my lagman for? You don't know what is to come. Why not let use the remaining life you know can? Let's treat ourselves with caution. Than these hates. These hates. Agbinano. What Agbinano humanity? A palace of power Agbinano. The palace have a problem. Okwere vani. Just because you want to free. Every day why you go I'm just looking at them. Or Narobe Doguan. A tagger a lion of a cat, a terrorist in only man of your body. With a bed of lagwan. You are putting 200. Who is you to put 2 million bounty on somebody? What mind the meaning of bounty? What mind the meaning of bounty? Why you You guys don't know what you are doing. Wa mama no giere. Don't know why you body why delay yo. Who why wa delay yo now? Who why wa delay yo? Nene ruwa watana wa no case no lose. Iya tamu wa a case ya fe no Abuja. E ma win every case. This very man already UK ni me ya go mu are cut ye ban. Okay, what's any man here wuna? I was talking to somebody just now okay now. When an answer way, yata me ko work where oba we yere who your king bow with fire. Or wait till who you then are you guys kidding me? Any small thing. Any small thing. What the heck? No they no mu why what? Hell. A graphene deo. A graphene de no riavo a graphene deo. Why is that do no why now a graphene de? E graphene de nou waya e graphene de. E graphene de o. E graphene wade nou waya e graphene de. Waya mu e gbese o e graphene de. E graphene de nou waya o e graphene de. You don't know what is coming for you. You are supposed to do the remaining part of your life as we ikwe ziba. You don't know what they are putting into your system. Imaya yi yakinya. He preach. Waga love egbe man. Oh, you know, they can never. Now, 1,000 year precedent. Let me, sorry guys, very well a turn now. I pray God help me. I'm going to refer to it again small as soon as the video goes on. Now, that 2,000 years ago, when Rome now see that they're already losing the grip, they now created Catholic. The meaning of Catholic, if you go, it means universal. That is the Roman. They now call it Roman Catholic. That was how they created Christianity. They create all this religion just to enslave us the more. It was not that you not get what they do for anybody. That's why some people will say I'm a Christian. Both the Allah and whatever, everything were created. That's why they don't create anyone for themselves. They didn't create anyone for themselves. Even after they might have created it, they also know the way they worship it. They don't carry the way we carry our own. Now they begin to extend it. If you want to now be a Roman citizen, you have to embrace Catholic. That was how they spread it. They now added the film of Jesus, project it to everyone. Now make we carry so. That's why all churches in the world, though the Madibu and all of other, they pay homage to Vatican. And this very Christian you see today is paganism. As we are mentioning that name, you are giving glory to pagan. That's why until we embrace the God of Africa, that's why you see nothing is working today. Check all our celebrities. Even check from the politician, even this campaign of a thing. Where man we boy beware for. Where man we boy asi can lely and beware for because they don't they work out with honorary hand. That's why anytime they find out that they are seeing you an infiltrator, they are not always happy when you get close. You want to do far better than them. That's why they can never speak good of you, particularly when they know that you are a legend. Or you are somebody that technologically savvy. You have what they don't have. They only want to sideline you. They will never tell you, they will never talk good thing about you to their leader. Because they only want to be at the forefront. That's what they do. I don't know or man, I envy anybody. Because I know they use a boy, I don't envy anybody. I feel that now your time now you day. That's why I've only been the one who always, whenever time they are doing something, despite that thing, not be my principal handed from the come, me not get principal. But doing that, my activism is consist of the truth. Truth is our hallmark here. I don't want to talk about. I deliberately just tell God, the cut is in a yeguan can remove it. I also want to remove it. I have it on my notepad already. No, I have to get it away. Now waiting, I tell God say I need now need. Salo by money donor. Money day. If you see it, you can see it in my notepad here. It's there already as a topic. It carry over. Because our people wickedness becoming too much. They will always feel where now only they do one. If anybody follows you because a platform may want liekere. Or they were paye me or why paye show relevancy. Very no kogele wagbina. Why see you segene do? No magele see you segene ne the citizen redo. Ni ya kunle de webo no gbe. Then the palace will have defend. And we palace would have defend himself if they are doing the right thing. A court is non stop paying and stop paying. You get one period where they not still kill. People prayed about it. Let's leave it and see what the government can do. As of I take a glory. The God of our ancestors you, our mother goddess you, take a glory. That's why you are seeing massive killing. A blood did not take a dry, and these people they are drink. They're not the carry they kill themselves. How many persons from this social media do you see have talked about cultism the way I talk about it? They don't talk about it. There is no video I will do that does not make references to it. Because it's not good. Nobody, they don't care. It is when eventually I retire Nanaya catch out, they will go away from there. Now, as I was saying, that 2,000 years ago, that was how they changed the world. They changed the world, then suffering now became the order of the day. Now, the life our father were living before that 2,000 years ago was a very unique life. A very unique life. They were fine. I told us what happened, what Macaulay did in 1835. He made a missionary journey to Africa. When he came, he saw our uniqueness. He was astonished and flabbergasted. Ah, what a unique people. Then he went to the Janjaweed UK Parliament and told them, ah, these people, they have everything that you are looking for in this world. Because they were wretched. All what they used to make the Europe to be okay was got it from Africa. Now, for those of you that do read, what come about, we are no longer seeing it. The Tartarian one first existed, giant. Giant one first existed, the Tartarian. All these big building you are seeing in most old cities, it was the Tartarian that built it. We used to use energy from the sun. It was not electric light before. Before this very time, with these scooters, it don't feel there before. They go keep on. 6,000 potent goods were taken away from humanity. Now, we are not supposed to be paying for light bill. We are not supposed. A lot of you grow up and meet this very bed will be like iron. They get this thing. Some of them will get this bronze, golden bronze, this thing cover. Those things were very expensive. Do you know why they did it that time? They did it that time because there's frequency in that very thing. It's a source of our livelihood. All those bronze. They take it away and make us now, people, they act as artificial human beings. A lot of people you are seeing today, there's nothing natural in them. Because they no longer have soul. I was listening to one of Nigerian celebrity. He said, sold the soul to the devil. A lot of you doesn't know why you sell your soul to the devil. At the time, you are no longer acting like human. You are now hypocrite. Any person seeking for freedom, you now become, now you want to go shukan. Well, here's so when the devil, you are no longer in control of yourself. Selling your soul to the devil means you are no longer in control of yourselves. You are being tossed up and down by every winds of doctrine. That's why on every no offend the message to work on back. You no guy you want offend marriage. The same people na be cooking. Na be ti organ ba we ati organ ba. Na ya one men na one more bug we ati organ ba. So all of them they are lunatic. They don't know what they are doing. They are confused because they are sold to the devil. They are not real human beings. You cannot be calling me a name. Maybe I come to my name. Why? They are dragging you to use yourself to drink water and all way they must catch you. A security we are here. We manage security here because it has been planned. People are also helping you to pray to make sure it does not come to pass. We figure you what about those people now wickedly also remove their prayer away from your life? What do you think is going to happen? You are going to also be castigated. Because there's a microscope here down the way. Where you know those of you watching where you know wrong. You can't measure. If you measure man, I will lay curse on you. You call on your God and let me call on my God. I'm doing my things from here. It might be good in your faith because you are lunatic because here's so when a devil. To me, there's nothing good there. If you're no matter. So now man will know that you are no longer a complete being. A reasonable being that you can irritate you. When everybody wants first obey Antonio Dr. Fauci. Hey, to the voter social distancing. Everybody with the distance. Face mask. Our you or you boo boo boo. Or tell you at the end of the work, I'm waiting for J. I'm waiting for J. Imagine okay worry. I will COVID the raw. Now make not get to work. Do people even not say because we have alien. It's a state of alien. A human being or raw mass 100%. And the real human being should be about 10%. If you are not alien, you shouldn't be supporting evil. If you are not useless, by their fruit you shall know them. With all this indication, you have social media. I was already the one that first Zetacron. I fought Omicron to stand still because I know what was coming. Pfizer came out the other day. We are sorry. We have killed tens of millions of people. AstraZeneca vaccine came out. Dr. Fauci, where it was a game of function. Then who is deceiving who? Why are you going to no wakula kuri? No, why are you going to those say the headquarters of hypocrisy. None of them could speak about it as if it was a conspiracy theorist. You that they're also chasing with the name, everybody's against you. Then are you guys not confused? Now they don't see my function here. Vosotros y cabeza ya tener a vez. Ereruwa is turn upside down. It can celebrate a cavity now do arodo. Because a reasonable person will not be playing such a dirty game. So this is how we are going to talk about this useless a Vatican or man egg. Now do you see my feeling imagine? Gracias a Dios que no ha cortado. Wow. So humanity have been facing this thing for long. That was why the people that stood up to make sure humanity remains. That's why I think for the other day here, I named to you alliance. So that while we have a nerum, even when you be sena, they wanted to give us and give us that. Who do I care again? For those of you that see prayer right now, who get you say 10? I'm not mocking at anybody, but at times it is good we face reality. It's time we face reality. By 2030, they said 500 people, 500 million Yankin. 500 million by 2030. That's why Mokpa Gwangan, Georgia guys too. Georgia guys too, Mokpa Gwangan. Now, vous voyez platform waouna. Agbona vi waje, ou wadola agbona yena bi wawe. Even wao no rime, what about even we supporting nania? Ona we consume of you we wahoevo. Uwa we feel where if you want have a lunatic. Your children may also grow tomorrow and say, this fuck shit, man. It wanna be a webona. Oh well, this fuck shit, man. Then you why do you record that the same do it like you? Now record your children and also send it. Why not let have peace for once? And talk about the things that affect us. Eh man in wa wof you ben wa ho wa vagbon or you cut it sigbelegbo. Wa ma love egbo. The war right now is not between Delta State and Edo State or Fulani. Wamalele Fulani bina. Fulani, they rape most women. Eventually, you go when it was Fulani that caused it. You feel where children killing themselves in court, who were all normal. Now, who are the people on your boy away? And where is those who is demanding for those blood? No hola huri. Man on we sagen in here, no yin das again. Anuna ke omugbebu wawasona. When it tari okin aje. Ebogi wati. O no when Edo State yela da wati eboyo. Wakpa gegmu waki. Wa we gen kine, wa gwanjo, wa da Rovio State government. Then why problem ebuwa? Are you guys not yourself problem? The same person over here after working now because we mean on no water, but you guys go to sit down on water. When did the woman become goat meat? Now, who is the head of this court? Eri meragmama we remain oreje waye. Iji meragmama we to oro wigbe or rogidian. Neno gidian or wigbe or sokbika whatever. Why are dollar you know? What are you guys using this for? At the end of the day, innocent children lie. How can who want Moses see who working so any devil detain for you to go and hunt for a human being like you? I mean, I you tana will say me control no meta. Now you take a man where you will so mindful Mosu Yagboma. Now, if things or you no ye, will all these things be happening? We were never cultured on how to respect humanity. Now, Omanage Sirae, Uwamu Maladian, Utiebone Wayang, and even Wamuni and one Wayage Kilano, Ogbilian. The same thing they want to do with these idiots. Because they want him to fight for the palace. That's why I think kidnap you when kidnap you when then you start speaking good of the palace. You are in problem. That's why these people are doing it. Most of them, they are not happy. Because Ulam and Nigeria Uni, they have no alternative. Your own, it has been cooked. Then is it not better this thing? It get away. Everybody find his own way. If you guys feel now, the records are out there now. We are coming. We are coming to fix the state. That's what if I cannot talk on that issue, because truth it flows in me, in my vein. How will I as at my age? After all, I was what is cultured about those things? Who was war? Why are turn of the US Congress? My king, the king of Benin, he bathed with fire. How you go to explain that? No, why are turning here? We have series of problems. Christianity don't need to leave our society. And the Kenyan Anglican is this Christianity of a thing. The more you shout Jesus right now, the more you allow them to speak. And they are speaking the blood. That's why even the pastor, they are also part of the court. They are also part of the court. Me wa rugged. I'm rugged on my but I'm not a courtist. Uma rugged, you cannot do my kind of activism now. If I'm leaving home, I carry that. If I'm going home, even muyoto. That is it. Bring it on. We bring it on. Bring it on. If you want to defend what you know is right, defend it well. Then I go and meet some of my allies who want first call me Newton, give us information. I'm like, well, don't say governor. That's why I'm looking for the official letter. He are translated. I submit it here. One is woman, the answer I'm legally. All of them are getting where if I the dimensional consciousness waiting loud, then you find yourself to blame. We are protecting humanity. People are still doing menesque there. People are dying, nobody care. Why me why me gevoni? Why me gevoni? Bera e ku wakpano. Neni wa mweri yini? Wa me na webona ye. E webona oze uban e down the. Why you tell matamo? Wa tori? Wa run after the boy? Why agbewa? Lawless, whatever. Everybody, no, ibabi lue mwa evi roguki. If nana ni atana duty day nana or the date or day and that. Really wakabe 1897. I got a knock bebo na. Am I mean no bebo? When I do ya see one way, nene yo back avaye or when I suma boviebo. Wawe bovenia. If a court in Germany have already decided a case in Afo, now why we say why they not de no one? Kadian view wa bona no why are demi. Wa man no sunu. Having no tell people. No man fi worry work how I'm not talking to all of you. So this was how they changed everything about us. They steal our history and give us a different identity. This is not our core value. A normal human being was not supposed to act like that. The only way you would have been seeing a normal human being or when we hear at least me give a perfect for this guy that's I speak the mind of God from here for real. A man does saloba metavema. That's what I do. I feel beleku. I walk one with him. Julius Malama. This very man, Rafosa may want to go into a collusion with him now. Only God knows. If South Africa protests now, okay now, a party now come one party, a party with Bona, we doesn't need it. Then he can do this thing with him. Everybody, if I go and look at Igbo people, or what can hear no man say do wani boom wani ho ana having no fear to ne way you or a commander of a brafa trogo. Why me pan wa mo dey again no why there. I mean from pan na so you one and man. Before you know now, he declare brafa who why you protected go. Every bobun say that wrong pan na why ya ugbori ni gbede na wa ha ma wa he. That wrong pan na ya ugbori ni Yoruba people unu minority wa he. The majority he ane mo pan na ya fratini ya ogyon ba be ati o mana ya wan mene no wu ne o gbo mi wu iyen sakpan go din o wa go owo kun tore o be have ti o ma no na when I be that na be mu ogewe yo hu that to say when we be ti o ma eni yan be uwe because they'll come and worry over why we buy you turn why you want to be one why fast at least clear me so here we be a reason say e bi an do aye gbo ma ido aye ni pese ebo ido support nonsense why mo na do no why did that to casu we na do why does no amekere rogbu wa dey na wa so yo sore do you know you don't know the meaning of that ring one we sitting na memu wa gbona wa ma he e no de wa ma he e spaceship rodu hu wa ma he anunaki wa ma he nibiru wa ma he oba no pa wa he wa iri edoro pa no nibiru ro yan ma the meaning of nibiru yan ma the anunaki e bonda et mo weta me yan modagaya access mo we gian enika we yan yi the fee was access so e oboga no enika no re do pa yan a learning set of people. You don't watch any of their program where this program is educative. Either they are to castigate somebody. You guys are made to kill yourself. What might you know social media? Why do you see lie? That's why you are doing what you are doing today. Igbo people, they are protecting their land. Yoruba people, they are protecting their, all why to unleash on yourself. 50 men under 5 months. A year nakpa. A plane was so long, you get there, 150 passenger muse. Via 50 men, you turn one green and boom. Who will walk up a year yeki? Only 300. Who your meva, who your missing lele so. Who neata, no motor, no beer, or working 5. On our way on a bit, no water, no way 7. Who do bawe is up to about 2,000 people. Those 2,000 would have also reproduced again. The population agenda is begetting NTITY our son on Amoyuwabo. Those right now is the headquarters of the population agenda or beget. And they not be beget or beluwa. You know, I support the useless narrative now. Anuna ke otu wamu. Let the poor breathe. Wagemana go say yagmona. Nu wa ye bogbe yane. Wa ye bo wa ya when I am motoria. None of you is doing well today. Gwenpe video no we work pe mawa. E unu me wa na ho. Let me play this video. Yeah, all things, your society is good. Where give a man will go and look at children today. If you me by children cannot eat. Somebody traveled recently, or he can travel Riowa. He can away in Navigan. You have to buy something from a journey on you. Because the thing is not too expensive in those states. Only one can, only one with proactive measure. Go and look at Brian Traore, 36 years old boy. 21, I think Burkina Faso about 21 million. So 21 million citizens allegedly. Brian Traore. Was civilized. You guys are uncircumcised Philistines. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why are they here?
Access to many things to assist the youth of him.
Listen to what they are one of their mouths.
Because okay, away a Benin kingdom or car existing there, a British code, a British code. Okay, a Benin kingdom or car existing there, and the new women in Benin, many can manaze.
Yeah, can only what they know is talking about us. All that country, Jamaica, Gabon, and all of that, they were having a spokesman. If we don't have any Joseph Ugochukwu, no we have a few, but might have a chest, even chest, because they don't know everybody get the way they did. Thank God I survived the fight. Joseph Ugochukwu, most of you will lele. Ona be ate won vi gboje ogolo dewodo. If you don't mind, this is what they know how to do. Wumi okpa ya zokpa. Here when we a dot idiot. A dot idiot. I'm going to be your end. End what we all those things now. Hey, wama warokpamaje school intelligence wani organ denihin. Kasarama. Wama no ede. Imewa ifime me kun ogbagbe no. Enye lo gbagbe fo. E lo gbagbe fo. Gwawa adele yo. I have all your video here with me. On L0ADING bounty. Or we won't have a team. Okay, what is the problem? They nana sina. What ye born why not let him go of favor with me? Wavek bera, what him I say? Only a lawless. It's as if a law erevoni. A brafa. If you going have enemy of Obi, if you Yoruba, he have enemy of Oni. Abi Oni ati Oni. Our back levero Oni of Ifero or Bavero. He have enemy of Obawa. He have enemy of Oni. Hausa people. He am enemy of Sudan, Sokoto. He am a Kun Ikewu. Okay, let me we wa. Or no UK would or ma enemy. Wakpa enemy. And whatever they senseless he said. Why am I using Njoy? Look at what somebody described you people to be. Why the oldest kingdom? Why have you had the oldest bamboo? Because we're more reboto. Let's listen to it. Error. But I'll get back. Also, Wagulo. Wamenanotech. Oh man, also who wa be wa bo won. Nonsense. You know they. He may like again. Marian, you worry, ne? You're part of you people will not turn. We are check a dosa bas space. Umimi babu way. We are king of Sag. King of Sag no mag been no load. The population of Beluwag, the Hiwag Muwa. You artifact. Any man of it, I know I can a more already beneath. You're not there. Which is not supposed to be so. I'm not taking no jelly. I must tell you the truth today. If you beneath, need graduates, need J school, in a road supermarket. It's true. It's true. Hustling. Why any more? Wamayo runsuya binanegwa uma value humanity we value ogo azen wa hinsha o wa apa azena no wa ye na wa apa zena mo pu wa yi du wa salobo an won do ime no amyo mene bo ma mi ro pa we wa plan una ti say they not put me for radar wa we mamu e radar amena to the daughter of house see me mu ne bigeti see mu mo pa mu. Thank God for all of you that who supported the prayers. Abi no ega mudia no mo yana mudia neru nonsense when egbu wa iman wa ye na gwale mere wa ya gwalo me wa gbe o wa gbon stupid set of people Donald Trump wa ma hon e badin e wa ya support no kun lo den e wa won wa den na unero no line useless set of alien. This guy so specify it o matter a bini what a bini ota when I tell na say na where this your market came na e du wa gbe so far e wo ri wo sunu da wa so be na ma bo yin atu wa gyan ba we ma yin ere re mo. Now what have you really done to what people are saying are woman we me ropa we ma yin we na ni magba. And the son of the palace, why are they calling you enemy? Senseless set of people. The same thing. The devil. The devil. All hands was on deck. Yare small girls, all these black African countries, people like Kenya, Gabon. If you have one kind of spirituality, or a sagima. I saw a very beautiful girl. Very beautiful. They are changing history. Now you changing my say. Pope Francis said, I'll come one day with Lisi. I print L0ADING. Nido gan wabe hand be. Imana igbele uri mawe bari awe bo. Dama gelewu. None of them even see the fake things in Onosuno. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. Nigeria right now is a bit. Everything Nigeria like know that we are white try labor or whatever. Yeah, where is track? Yeah, my dad call off his tracking because there are no competition in the country. A country ever ya imagine even because of this. Even one, there are things no was no matter where guanyi. No, I have force go. It's not everything. Now, anything no concern if we don't guanyo. Whatever thing that concern if we don't talk about it. What about tomorrow now? Then the same court in Germany. In do at you why with your video. Why ain't that? No soon a Prince Okoro. The palace dinner we am get again lion or women. Okay, what my honey? The palace dinner we am get. Eri ave dina wa fin etu wagbena I'm just fighting. Only I know why woman agbin no load no whole la huri wa gbon no sido va gbeluwa no hwa ani gedu ma gbeluwa ni bun. Ne no sido va gbeluwa ni zuona e bon waye ke kon no gbe won gbeluwa. O ma no ma protect humanity no gbe o. Personal selfish interest gbe there. We are telling Boverio, we are wearing where we are table pass in Utegbe. When they were not then as we ragmon, you people gave your one of you why I will sacrifice. Go. I mean what I will know what. As if that one he does their problem. A boy, he came to come and bury his father. Then I run. I caught him. I do this. I put bounty. A taga lion in sugar tea will have a bonny already loaded. Because if you are reloaded at the young he's been already. Nonsense. Who when we call one will not carry everybody along. Me na get wa fava. Me a de aneru no wa. E a tell by. But now marry 5G. Now no one can not change it. Yeah. One of our given and what to do problem. The very day you do otherwise, we retrieve our prayer back. Anuna ki wala ho. E te neru no mana. Egiru gweni. Wa gugbe o. Stupid set of people. Wawe ma de eme ya no watalona de mata no ruwe. E o yin build a company awa e hotel yan bona. E kina we ye ba ye na yawe na. Imagine human being wa wulo na youth. With pure blood. Unvaccinated or wa wulo na. Unvaccinated. Ariolo the men are you way my ni maya ko work now let unite together so that we pass good information. Oh, you know. Our money aya campaign. Gubernatorial aspirant have the candidate to chairman. All those idiots, they cannot express their feelings. Why election wa made? Why nonsense. Then you beg we cannot ye we matter. Wa doing wa done banner. A case in Wagu, who Wagwebo and Agui with Germany, or Majegan, because the Germans they read the law. While we ran to Harry Wayawe, a court in Wajina and the governor Baseki do bad the later. I'm not happy again, because it was too late. Many so have gone. Men are governor remain there or honey I wait cancel can say the first bill I put. Sentenced to death, you know. That's one thing I love about Donald Trump. As he's coming, you know what the first time I was so in a do alien because a do alien because he am my commander in chief. At the time I went a do alien anywhere, all the way Donald Trump here can just because of a do alien I go I do it because you're terrain. John now your system now you catch away and easy bar. I tell and they also fall in it. The same do alien fall in it. If you not when you are delay yo. If you not when you are delay yo. Tomorrow why me why bad why boy are you? What is the crime of this boy? Emi no taro pade no wama wo. Emi yata. Nene person na o mana gbije we gani later call me. I know what he tells me. After the Osa, you call him. After the Osa, you call him. I'm not a man of many words. Wamagwale no biye. Nino wo honsalo banu poge va biye wu. Wama investigate and wakola huri. Because baby waya will sacrifice. If not because we mame better although I mean yama. U waya you want to bon yegbo majega. All your cases are be revisited now. I'm not revisited no. I know on too much gbe now. The more no ma ya we neko do remi. Ugbe na nu na kia ya gbelu wa ni tori. Normal on woni la oda o. Iya ngan teme so let them not deceive you again. Una me we no we na dwell oda o no. Or the Edo state yo HYGI. Edo meet the palace. Wani paro. Iya na we do wa me so no we na dwell oda o anta a palace in anta. It was one of our mother god that corrected me. That was mistake me image or the Edo state yo. If you are hearing when no when a dwell without, they are talking about the palace. Or man, no when a Edo state in move forward, no can no. I don't know ki ubena ya saluwa. Veni tario hanji. Eni biru ili onana. De ba Mother Earth. Wana wene do set ye lauda ne mage miogo o kan wiwe dagunwa is aluwa won de na ebo in adole won yanji e wana mi yanji intimidation wa vione wana deterian vione none of us would have been here. Small thing keka yan tami ma keka just small word. Hey, you the racist me, you are a racist, but what can't you wana oh wana en wayana zuana wati wa pati e bo no ma mi ofende e bo ma gbe obo wa han ya gbe wa ayo bodo eziga no nya na nya ho we ge government ma re ne ba we ge government ma la ya ne wa na popo ba se kipo up till now governor wa Ogunba look at the state I just mentioned. Dokpa king ye. Why minority you I can am wa. I fun paro na am wa we a position na yaji. A minister and no relative we me te bon etunumbu de. Meru do what e bon etunumbu wa. Because Eruwa was aloba gear. I correct pressure. We are when we do not saloba no re God, I want to do this thing. We are never when why I know me. O hagi wagwan odo wa fola khori. Yan gi o graphinos ad ogbelo wa. Go wa team and ba today activate the graphinos ad your system. Be we team and ba today the microditis. Even the Dr. Fauci view you lo de ni o ga gbo. Be we team and ba ni. But so when you get here, no, or how can you so lying? No, Carlo on my low weapon by a bava. Then why team and you ban ya intimidate man, put it fear to them. Ugbena. I will give me a salowa. All the time I drove kilometers away from my city. Then when Jim and Tom were team and we June walking. Excepting where those people they really here. Excepting where they really here. While Guale see they are criminals. Your brothers are killing themselves in the house. Some villages today, people cannot go to farm. But my cause awareness is yawning. Useless people. While when we are passport, we buy the passport in what my son already know passport bini. Or my son bini my identity no you know why I travel. Nonsense. Akpa me bokpa bi. Akpa bu pe be ko e. De king eri o be ne. E king Spain okpo. O e ko pro go bi ele. 46 million people. E king Spain. Iye ti wa me bani we ne Philippe se so lare. Tu es un cabron hein. Iye be say yo me. The police go even look me the last self. He want me a king Spain. Philippe says Philippe tu es un cabron hein. He wa boire mon cloa. Oh wa l'ADING. Philippe tu es un cabron. No be say you me because they feel where on in good cabron. Wa pa ya re wa na degi kebe. They no make a wa. O wa na ke face drone. Wa ka we bonia. Nonsense. Why not they know wa? Wa am gbe campaign wa ri wa hola hori wo do. Ni am bi boya bole ni campaign wa gbe wa gun amu dan. Date of my day of year wa ye na ni an. Wa do agbogolo re but thank God you were a victim. Ki don ma mi wa fan ro pa fan wa hola hori wa gun. Who wa ye tin ya se bobo do why I do it. Dey you so gigman. Ko wa wicked igbe. This is pure wickedness. A pure wickedness in him. Wickedness in him. I was talking to somebody in UK just now. We are saying school time me and we kill where he bath with fire. Yeah, now what? You not tackle away now. You just see everybody or not becomes one problem. The same person go deny you people tomorrow. Ah, go what? Hey, baba, Magian. Eri ave deny wa. A video wa gwema. They do why we say cottage Jimmy agebe ni. Why when I do you or one or a picture man of viola don't prompt why are you go boyo? Innocent people no view a picture like they veni avie. Agegi a case in aga igwe egbin. Or your reggae ATS ibana. What's all your worry? You think it's everybody you join and died? Imaya wari abe. Wari abomoro pa mo mari abuwa. Nwa kola kori wa. Uwa salo abi pa ba. Anuna kyo ga gbeluwa. When why are you in intimidate man? Except if these people they hate against you. Or emi ni agele uni o magba. Let them now. Even he himself is drying already. You could see where Asian goes in Europe. Wow. I will get or you on or man nana bege or man the parurugbe. In winner na go and look at the jail today. Oh man, the jail yaba down on the canoe maya madane. Go and look at the jail. Nugele ya where a life in a camera. I want to jail now. Ijele came out one video on a borough. They should just kill around the cannon. They should kill Yagi any Hatin. Why want me freedom fighter? No. How will you just subject people into this kind of mess? Ugbe so it will wonder. I go, I want to Donald Trump, Leticia James, a judge in New York, Okbole Donald Trump here. Leticia James, I'm going to know your boys about Yere Guatana Moneo. I was going to have a coin with Ladin. No, you're going. There when a those state governor where Ohandwa money in the cabinet. Why are you You've been investigated and thrown inside the jail. You might investigate why you have a Ghana. A judgment is the new wire. Or then, judgment what they know from beginning to the end. You go to reap what you sow. Because useless set of people. We are a state of categorical species. A belief system where Olugan over the meeting will worry. The meeting that is going to kill everybody. That will make 500 million people by 2030. One world region. Wama great reset. Eru warere. Great reset. Wama ole do people no. Yeah, we in the saga. You know me where uwa lagbonti. In rolo do oh no wa. Agbe o agbon. Useless set of people. Oh man, we dey intelligent. Oh man, I'm very intelligent. Who yagat is entrepreneurless or only people show intelligence. It is way your nonsensical programs. If you want a bonan is one on here, that you have you want na. What up man? A research in agu wow. What is going na mi toy? What is going? You need to have a video we no can we don't want to talk. We man want no gbe o agbon. O man no talk. Hypocrisy in Red State. Now, Nunaki go kill all of them. What here your video? Oh, my mama girl in those states loud out from the bottom of his heart. Idiot in an microditis is bene or you look for Sweden. Any ya go. Me what of me agbo why man you burn because you are dead among the living. When I cat rating a robocall working. Useless set of people. Oh, I'm moving now. I ask your wife your way because we're making up who are from Warufe. You know, I already know why no Warufe. I am no way back with so. You are neck with son and neck with bay. When I listen, I'm I want to. You know, do it that boy just the talk. I know your man. You couldn't save yourself now. Useless set of alien. Please, one in my wall. Let me believe in you guys from here. Oh man, oh no man of you who I. Pray me ave munana. Mi ne do not trompe you can have serving bay. No ma. We na the Putin you can have serving bay. We na the CCP you can have serving bay. We Irunava mother goddess na or can have no woman dabi why. Wawe to a hagban of Emano Neru, Emano Bunane woman, Wahagban Quico. He's going to be the opposite of you guys. Today, I disconnect you from every of my activities and prayers. Being that you guys refuse to stand for what is right. People are praying. People interceding. People are praying, interceding. No man. You are here with man no soon. A black swan event in a weird door of paro no the meaning. Oh, we had door paro when we know the meaning of a black swan event. They don't know it, but they'll come and what did you know? Did you know anything? Did you know anything? And if you were any of those are any ordinary, any those one the I jacket consciousness of anything. Family are waiting in la. When we win my temata with those states in one temata waron after any person who really don't fight agminane with the normal heke. I'm not against you when you fight them at times to also correct them. But when one humiliating you, walking away from man, when a gym and to working at tongue, a graphinos that in the area when you know your boy walking at boy. I'm not a man. Me time for shenanigans. Me are a part of our Obaseki system. The court will drive by my bandina. I sentence you. Bahangi wano. Bahangi. What is the difference between a court belegme and a ham robber? ISIS are kakiyanyi. ISIS are kiyanyi. Why do you buy? Wagia give me me adedo dodolo yi. Wage fise buwa. Wage we man na give me me ade. Na enforcing any ade. They tell the way campaign we are coming to come and clear you out from the ground. Immediately, no. Okay, warokpado but mina. That one mina, you should know where what I'm saying here is true. I'm not campaigning. This one is not exaggeration. This is truth of what you have to face tomorrow. That's why activism man mag fear bebe yo. We no jeri mayata. Nobody sponsor or saloba sponsor him. Nonsense. No ma fe yo fe ya hiyo. Imoto no we fi o ma we. What my creative a truth to keck and one. Let's assume a truth to Nakina. Let's assume this one is truth. Just stand by it. Let me display it here before I cut off. This one is truth, for example. A put on truth in Nakina. Why do you take truth in? Or what's your way you're doing? Am I not doing around you, not die? What stand by the truth? The truth is wrong, and what stand by it? You be called. They to a sick bone, one sick boy, they to remon one remon. Or they be a one way you is a problem. You that cannot speak the truth, tell me one important thing. Tu ya no vale para nada. Se no puedo hablar verdad. Tu ya no vale para nada. No tiene que vivir. Morir mejor para ti. Tú estás tocando puerta para morir. Who were knocking the door of death? We're knocking. I don't want to be hearing those names again. We're not going to years and what? On your day, a forest now one day, some ritual in my own need a seamas aromatic, need to two and a gossip before it. What your waffle? But I will still control my temper. Imagine why ye no lutinarian anyhow. Why at your bonny meditators? They're walking. My man, what I see 20 men. What's that given? In the Jesugelita, the book of John chapter 8. Oh, the woman where they are gone. Why useless people. If they are waiting in la. The world is balancing. Extinction, but not what an extinction. I told the Dr. Fauci we no done. You work baby gates. Or one ware gate mona the admirer about here. A dead benign sentence at least 20 people, 500,000 seal indictment plus another 8,000. 500,000 seal indictment plus another 8,000. Nakia gear yimi, a gear yimine. Nuwaya ko no way. Ma pa de among, ma mama de among. Was wo yo zore. Area I love it. But so man illiteracy na follow come. Don't come and show your intelligence. Atone Dr. Fauci maladianania. One in my salobano you go what the Anunnakis, please. For those that stand to defend the truth. May the cosmic energy heal every their disease in their heart. But no women when no wuleli many more who were women seriously. We the electromagnet or lawe beni. If no wish me wish you were the name. Whatever you wish me today, I wish you also. No, we war madame or man lelo. Or man can fear kun lelo. But my yagoge. No, war madame or man can fear kun lelo. Eh, no man can fear. Oh no, war madame or man can fear kun lelo. I only about or that oh area one or fear kun lelo. No, war maleli man. No, wo maleli man, no we man talk. We talk me ale of talk me fear kun lelo. But when we are we go ya degi money, my dear, all that dog boy. So let me believe in you guys here. Today's date, me ma quote the date because of this really quansi normal man, intelligent mugu. A CBDC wa man, Central Bank Digital Currency, yak begweya. You can't hear it anywhere. Today is what day today is this? Tuesday, Abi. Tuesday, 4th June. June avec yenane. Avec bebwana. You so for to join hands together to make sure our life become meaningful again. Wazuo, wazen wagbe. Wagbe Roman on my yese. I want you by punishment to no viere me. Wana you be tiebone, the guy is striving. You know, you live here with man because I told him tomorrow you want to come and tell me you are a good person. You are how can a humanitarian what tell man? How can a humanitarian where momo may you follow your children? Il va bon fier qu'on les lois. Il va bon fier qu'on les lois avec bon. Rien do. You need to see them protest and insult their leaders. Oh, but no one we not go and look at where LDC here. A tratos, he have a farmer, he have the boy protesting in Spain. In some part of Spain as we speak. To make sure that everything is good for everybody. I can increase it, I can reduce a price after insulting their government. All the do favor we man not done the Europe by never phone we are there. Everybody will be claiming I'm learning from what can he slave now? Women working on Beluwa. Woman working in a slave in working at Beluwa. Who does it ya boa? Anunake are all here you what ya nota. A spaceship no day, have a UFO no day, have alien no day, whatever that is coming to come and feed this earth. How you what ya nota. Then why you claim anywhere you can do any. Have a king if you wa. You do you want me no ye. I will not say no better. I cannot buy a number. Why me the depopulation? Why not talk about the population agenda? Why not talk about the population agenda or fulanization of Nigeria? You can't talk about that now because you guys are lunatic. I want me to program. Here had to go into Guambano. When we are at home, oh, what are they? Oh, your banner. Why keep me chenera? Who was sprinkling me up? Oh, you current line. Who was packed? Now you know you're going with my way. Nonsense. I'm a basket of food, no mama. When I saw that post, I was annoyed. Every king in the world after King Charles. Hey, King Charles, Agbe. I can love you, our king hangay. Agbe, Eragon. When I say go to boy, I make example. Emana Elisa Egwime. Iye dene ya wulu, no we work when everyone. We no longer. Let me believe in you guys. Then they accuse Saludo. Los españoles que están mirando eso video se basa en YouTube o cual sea. De rey de nuestro pueblo en Nigeria dice que es ducha con fuego. Eso yo no sé. Puedo matarte cuando tú no quieres morir. Eso es su nombre propio. Nosotros ya tenemos problemas, mucho problema. Cada uno que habla, si no soporta lo que hace, ya tú no puedes entrar al pueblo. Tampoco a veces ya no puedo entrar desde España a Nigeria, no puedo. Hay que ir otro país de África. Eso es lo que está pasando ahora. Nuestro rey ducha con fuego, ducha con sangre. También que puedo matarte cuando tú no quieres morir. Eso yo no sé. La vida de ahí, gente vive ahí ahora como hay una guerra. Nonsense. Go to any, then you can worry parliament where the king where you're in who. Or no are Dutch, are nania, a congress and Yahamia Utota. I have something to say. The back is a full. We los gilipollas, los cabrones. Me ma wayara bon he. Let me be logging out from this bullshit.